Sometimes your main just isn't enough.
Exactly. I respect that. I respect. All right, well, let's get it, man. I mean, losing semis at the grind. It's actually my first grind event, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's actually my same first grind event, too.
Yeah, here, baby.
Yeah, man, we in here. You coming up next week?
I'll be in London, actually.
Oh, you're not coming up? Glitch?
I'll be at Glitch. Oh, yeah. I'll make sure I get back in time for that. You already know what that is.
Okay, but
I'll be at Glitch anyway, and these two will be at Glitch as well.
How are you going to be in London that Friday and make it the Glitch on?
No. Tuesday, come back Friday.
All right, so you can come to the grind.
I don't know what. Like a jet lag to account for, man.
All right, man. Anyway, man, we got these two fine gentlemen duking it out here on this great stage of Final Destination. It's going to be the final destination for one of these people because they will be out of this bracket after the set is determined.
You already know, man. And you know, I honestly can't remember the last time these two have actually faced off. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I do apologize, but it's been a minute since I got to see these two go on. Mainly because I never see Logic quite this far in bracket. It was good to see him really playing at a really high level throughout this event. Really showing me something. Now, Pink Fresh, we know he was a big Lucas stand back in Project M. You know, obviously the same PM, it's a little different. But, you know, he's still making the character work for him. If you've ever seen Mekos play, you know Lucas actually can be insanity.
I think he beat Mewtwo King.
Who?
Pink Fresh.
Did he beat Mewtwo King?
At some point in time, I think he beat Mewtwo King with Lucas. So, and he's won a tournament in Brawl. This is Brawl time, by the way, but I don't, you know, man, we're old now. Man, that was 10 years ago.
I know, dude. That timeline is skewed.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't tell you, bro.
All right, so let's see who gets this first game, though, between our two competitors. As we said, Logic has, well, we saw him play earlier today, twice, actually. You know, he had a money match, went to Game 9. It was pretty close. Had some pretty solid games there, too. But, you know, as we talked about in the back, it's just, you know, it's the focus factor.
It is.
Like, you'll see the same things over and over, but when you're playing, sometimes you're not recognized that you're seeing the same things over and over. That's why I don't really try to, like, give people too much guff on commentary, because I can see you'll see a lot more here when the controller's not in your hand.
All right, size 2020, man. Tunnel vision does take over sometimes, especially in those pressure situations. But, I mean, both of these guys are really veteran players. I wouldn't imagine that being too big an issue. But, you know, even now and then it can still catch up with you. But really even game here to open up. Incredibly tight. Nobody really getting too much of an advantage. Pink Fresh finally taking some stage control. Can't push his advantage too much as Logic finds his way back safely. Pluck a few more Pikmin, create some space.
Yeah. All right. My man is throwing these PK fires. All right, quick forward throw.
Oh my goodness, yes! I like the fact he was like committed to being that aggressive.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Olimar's up B it doesn't have a hitbox on it. It's not that difficult to edge guard. Pink Fresh taking advantage, but the immediate strike back from Logic, gonna keep himself well engaged.
I like this. This is actually down to the wire between these competitors, man. This is nice.
Right.
That's what I like to see, man. Whenever like this late in bracket, I don't want to see no washes, man.
That's true.
I want to see some good, clean gameplay, man.
Especially when you're going against your boy too. Like you want to, you know, you ain't trying to give him no room to talk some trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, Logic's definitely like he gonna get some room to talk some trash today. I mean, if he lost the money match but wins the grind, could you imagine?
That's what I'm talking about. The ultimate redemption. You said it best before you even got on the mic.
He wanted his money back, basically. It's like, you know what? Honestly, that $200 didn't even mean nothing to me.
And then that kind of puts Blob under the chopping block. Like, all right, can you win a tournament?
Yeah.
Like, come through. But things looking pretty good for Logic. We'll see how far he can go. Oh, Pink, that was, that could have been.
Okay, everyone's rolling. Yeah.
That could have been special.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that he had the blue. So, yeah, I got grabbed too, free. I didn't know he had the blue right there. So, yeah, man, once you get that blue grab and it's last stock, last hit, you know you're gone.
Oh, yes, sir.
Don't even mash. Like, it's over.
It is what it is. I mean, like the fact that we saw Pink Fresh trying to mount a little bit of a comeback, but the problem was he was only one grab away from defeat.
All right. So, you know, even though he got the first win, doesn't mean he's out by any means. There's a lot to unfold here in this set before we call it quits. You know?
Right.
Got two more. Well, I think there's actually all 3 out of 5 now that we are in the top 4.
Since we're in top 4, I believe that's probably the case.
Yeah. So, and then after that, whoever wins this will be going up against, I'm going to say EMP, but that's not true. Parabola. So if Pink Fresh wins this, that means he gets his redemption, or he gets his run back. He definitely lost to Parappa in a 2-1 situation. But if Logic gets this, I don't know if Logic had to play Parappa, but if Logic gets this, that just means he's in losers finals.
All right, cool. Well, he's already got the first game. Let's see if a change of scenery will do it for Pink Fresh. Going to bring us to Pokemon Stadium number 2. One of my favorite stages in this game. Glad it's gotten so much favor. I kind of feel like Smashville's been ousted a little bit.
Yeah, that stage sucks now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not partial to Smashville at all. This platform in the center, making a little house for people to just sit under, and platforms are super hard to get through already. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I like side platforms. I do not like middle platforms. The only middle platform I actually input with is Yoshi's, because that basically is just a second level. That platform's so big, like it's not as bad of an advantage. So whatever. Bring back hazards.
I mean, I personally like hazard over hazardless, but I don't make the rules, man.
Yeah, man, we just abide by it.
They just got a suggestion box. I put my tokens in and they don't even answer. But it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was nice pressure.
Yeah, super long hitboxes because he destroyed a Pikmin, but also had that man stuck in that shield the entire time.
All right, so really tight game of neutral. Logic just does a better job of just getting in at some of these key places right now.
They have managed to keep this close the entire time, too, except for that last stock, in the last game. I feel like Logic kind of ran away with that.
Yeah, that kind of got away from him, but he brought it back.
Yeah.
It looks like he might have carried some of that momentum over to this game, too, as he's able to eliminate that first stock. If my man can take it all the way.
Yeah. All right. So Logic definitely down to, like, now you can see, now you're already kind of seeing, like, the power of the platform and standing under it as a zoner. He's able to throw. He's able to threaten directly in front of him, not have to worry about people coming on top of him because of the fact that the platform is there and it's kind of hard to get through. Now, you put that in the middle of a stage. No. Anyway, that's it. That's it. No. All right.
Completely different ball game. I respect that. My goodness. Logic might have to pay Pink Fresh a little more respect. He is absolutely bodying him. Ton of pressure. He just pushes him away. Can't really get a whiff punish.
All right, quick forward air as he gets back off of the ledge. Another forward air. Oh, that's going to be enough. Nice.
All right. Finally able to get that stock off. Already.
And these Pikmin are just, they are relentless on the fact that they're blocking all these PK fires. And PK fire has like a exploding hitbox too, but I feel like they're blocking him so far ahead of Olimar that they're just taking one for the team, man.
Sure. Oh. All right, pop him up. Not trying to let him land safely. Logic able to escape. Just going to chuck some more Pikmin.
Forward air. Okay, gets the down air there. Look a little rough right now for Logic. He's been playing like pretty much the edges, but usually when he's playing the edges, he's got a little bit of a lead. Pink Fresh now. Wow.
That was
that looked like that sent him nowhere.
Like, what the hell? That was like a shove. Like, my man was looking for a duff. He barely even moved. Oh, that's unfortunate for Pink, but no doubt Logic will take that.
Oh my
God, he's already very much so back in this fight.
Yeah, I was like, he's definitely packing the power squad too. Look at this, man. 2 purples and a red.
All right, shooting these PK fires out. An army of Pikmin attaching themselves to Pink Fresh.
Fresh definitely cannot find it. Oh,
that was good.
Oh, he didn't get the sweet spot. Only got that little shove that we just talked about earlier. He needs to get that side hit instead of his hand. And Logic has managed to claw his way back into the lead right here. 175 on the board. Yeah. Pink Fresh had him at kill percentage for at least 40% before he actually got down to
Pink Fresh came back on the second stock. He was at, I think Logic was like 81, so big time tanking ability of Logic paying off for him.
There we go. It's self-grab.
Yeah. I mean, when you're only one grab away, it's kind of inevitable. It's almost mirrors what we saw in the first game where Logic was able to get the win, so tables have reversed a little bit. Mirroring that first game yet again with Logic on top. We'll see Pink Fresh.
Oh, I thought that was a jab block for a second.
I love the pressure, though.
Ooh.
Ton of it.
Pink Fresh keeping him up. Okay, so they're going to trade right there. Logic going to opt to go high again, land on the platform. Very good recovery. Didn't want to go high in that money match, though.
That's a fair criticism. That's a fair criticism.
Nah, we talked all about it. Logic, he's explaining it to me. It definitely made sense. So. But now these mix-ups recovery, you can obviously see it paying off a lot for him. Up for throw again.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, the grab is coming. I saw it.
He definitely wants to get him, and he'll settle for putting that purple to use. Big time smash him. Get him out of her.
All right. Well,
clean.
Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough outing only because of Pink Fresh's second stock. It took him so long to get that second stock off. And there was a lot of like of those hits where it seemed like the stocks had been gone, and for some reason it just did not work out in his favor. That back air didn't connect the right way. The forward tilt didn't connect the right way. Allowed Logic to live to 175, and then Logic ends up taking his stock. I know that had to fluster him a little bit. A little something, you know what I'm saying? That joint definitely got me tight. I'm not even playing. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy.
Okay. All right, well, Pink Fresh down 2 games, content to stick with the Lucas. Obviously, don't blame him. It's got him this far, and as you said, TK is pretty committed to, you know, mastering this character.
Yeah, I don't know where else he's gonna go though. Like that's something. Like I just, you're on a
I'm
pretty
still staying in
good
his pit, I guess. I don't know. I can't get over it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bring back the pit, man. Where you at?
All right.
We need it. I need it.
Feel that. Well, you know what? Pink Fresh needs to get himself a game where it's going to be a devastating 3-0 on the part of Logic if he's able to complete this game. Oh, love that amount of pressure he puts on his shield. Really threatening to just break it. Logic's not careful. That could be the case.
Yeah.
But, oh, Pink Fresh's shield now the one in a little bit of trouble. It's back and forth. The pressure strings being exchanged.
All right.
This is where Pink Fresh can really take advantage.
Yeah, I feel like if you're playing against like Olimar, like when you see him recovering, you got to go off stage.
Right.
Like you got to make it happen because right now he's been able to recover for free, and even though he's mixing up his recovery, I still think that Lucas can't get out there and at least hit him with like a forward air or neutral air or something to drag him down. You know, just push him a little farther out. But right now, I mean, he keeps managed to get this first stock, just can't manage to get the last stock. That's the one that matters the most.
That is. All right, that's going to be easy. I mean, that, you know, pretty telegraphed exactly where he's going. Not too much of an issue for Logic.
Yeah.
But Olimar capable of making up a lot of damage in a short amount of time, courtesy of those little devils right there. And Pikmin put him to work. Just create space, dashing back, trying to bait for Pink Fresh to come in. Get a solid whiff punish, but Marcus smart to just go for the grab.
Oh, yeah. All right. So now very interested to see how Marcus is going to be able to keep this lead. You know, this is around the same time that we saw Marcus kind of drop the lead. Yeah. Or Pink Fresh. I got to stop calling Marcus. You know for the people.
That's what happens when you know Smart for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
hit him with that government.
I like that, though. He definitely hit him with that mixtape off stage. Hit him with that mean PK fire, man. I need that 5.
Yeah, man, the flames were flying, as was that stock. So tremendous lead for Pink Fresh. An opportunity to get himself on the board. If he continue to extend this out, Logic's got to respond pretty much ASAP because things are getting a little out of hand. The control and coverage from Pink Fresh not to be toyed with at the moment.
Not at all. There it is. Quick forward air from Logic to go ahead and send him off. But not much more after that. Actually taking that center stage. Logic for the first time actually been kind of playing a little less around the platforms that I've been used to seeing on these stages so far. I'm surprised that Pink Fresh decided to come back here, but I think that Logic's probably banning FD.
Yeah, I hear you.
And maybe Kalos too, so he's kind of like forced here.
Yeah, limit his options.
Yeah.
All right, look at that TK. In the span of like 3 seconds, that lead was not only wiped away, it was completely left in the past. What an offensive flurry we're seeing put on by Pink Fresh. God dang.
This is definitely an offensive flurry from Logic, but yeah, Pink Fresh is on the receiving end of that offensive flurry for free. 57% right now. That's all he's really been able to put onto him. Meanwhile, Logic already got him at 145. That means pretty much any smash is going to take it. He doesn't have the red Pikmin, so he doesn't have to worry about the blue Pikmin, so he doesn't have to worry about the throws yet.
Yeah, not quite yet, but he's plucking away. He's looking for something.
Oh
shit, Nikes!
All right, so the double F smash.